Okay, oops, wrong system. There we go, that system. That system. And where am I? I'm driving my FLB, Freightliner. A cool truck. I have it in both ETS and ATS, although I noticed the ATS one probably needs more lights. When in doubt, you need more lights. And I've got a triple, because why not? So. So, how are we doing here? We're doing good. We stopped in a Milwaukee. I'm not sure why. Maybe for gas, although we've got 925 miles left and we've got gas for 860, so we can get gas somewhere else. Mods in Truckers MP? No mods. Actually, the only mods allowed in Truckers MP are the winter mod. If you look at the Truckers MP page, there's a link to the winter mod, but it's basically the Grimes. You download the Grimes Frosty, the Grimes Winter, and the Grimes Physics, all to a folder called ETS in ETS MP, which is different than ETS. In the ETS MP folder, there's a subfolder, mod MOD, and that's where you put the 3 files from Grimes. And then when you fire up multi-trucker, lo and behold, it's winter all over, and it's slippery as hell. And if you want, you can go into your profile, into the config.cfg, and you can change the suspension stiffness and the truck stability and trailer stability all to zeros, and then that takes full advantage of the latest physics from SCS. So this is a long snake on the highway, but still, you know, it tracks remarkably well. And I thought I'd just take it on a trip. There's no cargo involved. This is just empty. It's 15 tons, I believe. I think they're 3 to 5 tons each. They're short box, so they're... Well, thank you. I think there may be... Well, they're not 53 foot. Maybe they're 40 foot each. I don't know what the standard is. We need a real trucker on here to tell us what the standard is for short boxes like this. But I think it's either little. So maybe that's 40 foot. Anyways, thanks for viewing, folks. I thought I'd pop in here. I said I was going to be going from 3 to 6, and I think I'm going to change my schedules. There's usually a Truckers MP convoy at 4 my time, which is an hour from now, on Saturdays, and there's one at 2 on Sundays. So I think I'm going to go from 3 hours. Saturday I'll go from 4 to 7. I'll do the convoy and then stuff after. And then Sundays I'll go from, don't change light. Sundays I'll go from 2 to 5. Oh, that was a nice FPS hit. What the hell was that for? Because I was going too fast? Nice at 30 here. Ooh, there's a big pile of something there. Possibly a real mountain. I don't know. Anybody wants, you're welcome to join. If you want to join my convoy on Wednesday nights, then just to grab yourself a Discord invite from my channel, and you can join the chat. If you want to join the ones Saturday and Sunday I do with Lazy Truckers, then you'll have to use the Lazy Truckers link on my channel there, and go to their site and join their Discord. I mean, I post the map on my site too, so you're welcome to just tag along with our Lazy Truckers convoy, but it's more fun to be on the chat, because we're pretty funny on the chat. And there tends to be some, that guy was coming up. There tends to be a lot of, well, let's say some running off the road and brake checking between members of the convoy, but it is a mutually agreeable. The ones that are doing it, they're okay between them, and if you don't want to, then you don't have to. Okay, we'll lose this lane. So this is one of the problems with this map, is that the middle of America is fairly flat, and that in this map the middle of America is really flat and really boring. It's done a lot of cut and paste just to sort of get it in there. It's gradually being updated, so take a look here. We are going up, you know, past Milwaukee. This allegedly was Lake Michigan off to the right, but I don't think we ever saw it. We're going by Green Bay, home of the Packers. Then we'll be up here going through. We're going to cross at the Sioux to Canada, and then we go not across the water. We go by the shore of Lake Huron to Sudbury, and then down Sudbury to Ottawa, my home, and we drop off the cargo there, and then we'll see. We might pick up. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to quit this trip before I get there, because like you said, I've got another commitment at 4 that I have to get ready for. But eventually we get to Ottawa, and I think pick up. Maybe I should buy one of these trailers for gas. Excuse me. Sorry, I can never find the damn button on this thing to mute. that was twisty. My old one had a nice, easy to find button. My old headset, but it was a shitty headset. It was an old headset with a shitty mic. This has a better mic. On sale before Christmas, of course, like everything else was in the world. So I think we're 16 speed. Oh, that's right. I was going to change the ratio on this, because I don't really need a low ratio for hauling, heavy hauling. So whatever this is, I think it's a 16 speed, and I think I'm there. So I'm at well, not bad. Let's see how fast the RPM do go on this. exhaust gas thing. Yeah, 2000. It's not downshifting because that's it. That's all she wrote. I could probably swap that in the I could have probably swapped that in Green Bay, right? But it would have been a little awkward to get in and out with this bloody... Oh, all to say, I could have driven in, dropped the trailer, gone in, got fixed, and come back out. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Oh well, probably can do the same thing at... No. At the Sioux or Sudbury? No. Not to Ottawa, I guess. Oh well. Sorry, I just saw your... After you put the snow mod into ETS2, it's ETS2 MP, right? It's the ETS2 MP folder, not the ETS. If you look in the ETS2 MP folder, there's a subfolder, MOD mod, and that's where you put the mods. And then you just start the game in ETS2 multiplayer, and snow will appear. There's an option for winter mods also in your in the settings of ETS your multiplayer settings once you fire up the game. But like once you get in the multiplayer window, but I'm not sure whether that has to be ticked off or not. Like you go into your settings and you can set, you know, general, graphics, sound, stuff like that. Okay, so you got a folder ETS2 MP, and under that folder ETS2 MP, you have to create a folder MOD. If there's not one, you create a folder MOD mod, and then in that folder you put those 3 files. So you create the folder, subfolder, MOD, or mod, and then you put those 3 files into it. Getting close to Canada, it's going to have to look woodsy pretty soon. Nice trailers in the mirror, I like that. Anybody coming? No, we're good. Just enjoy these trailers. Oh, we're changing lanes though. Why? Oh, because of just a fender bender. Ooh, definitely more than bending. Canada soon. 781 miles, and I got gas for 637. Less, but that's okay. So Ryan, let me know if you've gotten the winter to work yet. Excellent. Excellent. And the only other hint I can give is you should map the quick save to a key on your controller, so you can do often so that you can often do a quick save, because with that mod you're going to be sliding off the road before you know it. And slash fix only helps when your wheels are on the ground. It'll fix your truck if you're lying upside down or on your side in a ditch, but that just means it's a perfectly functioning truck, except for the fact that the wheels aren't touching the ground. So and it's more fun if everybody in the group has the mod. Musical, little buddy. Because if only some of you have the winter mod, then some of you are spinning all over and sliding and going woo and having lots of fun, and the other people are just wondering, why can't you even drive? What was wrong with that corner? What is your problem? So I think we're gonna have an inner mod today. I'm pretty sure we're driving around basically around the coast, around the bottom of Finland and Sweden. So there's a lot of little fjords there. So there's a lot of back and forth on the road. I anticipate we're going to be doing an awful lot of saves and recoveries, catching up with each other. Because the road goes in just around a little fjord and out again, so there's often a bridge there. So it's narrow and it's twisty. So good luck with the mod. We close to Canada? No. But it's looking slightly more Canadian than middle of the United States with them trees there, although they're more like BC firs. Speaking of BC, I'm going to head out again in the spring, I think, with my girlfriend. I don't know, I could also save up and go to Newfoundland, could save up and go to Ireland, and also you just go back out and visit her family and see more of the island. I'm thinking that's going to be my plan. So you've done the south bit, you know, Victoria up to Tofino, or well, yeah, Victoria up to Nanaimo, across through Port Alberni and to Tofino and Ucluelet, but farther up the east side of the island, it would be a good adventure too. So. We go for a couple of weeks, I guess. I know we're supposed to pull over there, but there was somebody coming down the lane at me. I just decided to get going fast, and what happens? Okay, I want to change lanes here. You gonna let me change lanes? Anybody gonna let me change lanes? Not really, but I'll go anyway. And of course, everybody's gonna go fast now anyways. Get a heavier foot here on the gas. You should make sure to go wide, a little wide with those trailers. Just give them room to track. Like that. Oh, I actually went in the dirt, I think. A little wider than I'd wanted. You could downshift there. Yeah, see, it wouldn't kill you to downshift. Ooh, Sharpish corner coming. Let's see how good the trailer stability is. Because these are empty, right? Oh, I saw them rocking, but nobody tipping, so we're good. Let's see with the limit. Ooh. They seem to be all stopping for some reason. Why? No, everybody slowed for that corner. I guess it was too sharp for everybody. Seemed okay for me. Get back to booting it here. So maybe there is a speed limit on that corner. Lots of guys going slow. Oh well, it's those big trucks. Maybe that's it. I don't know if it's the corners, or it's just because there's a couple of heavy hauls and maybe the game actually has them running slow. Don't know. Is it going to be 50 here? That guy gonna let me over? Is that enough room? sure why I got a shift button that I have to remember to hit. See, there's that guy that I was trying to pass, I'm pretty sure, that blue car, and he decides to speed up. I was teasing some people earlier that they were complaining about the AI being a jerk, and I said you need to use the new option, G. Go to console mode and the G underscore commands. Set asshole 0. I said the default is set asshole 1, and so you change the asshole behavior of the AI. Pretty sure they were believing me. That was a bit of a tip. I was looking in the mirror, that was a bit of a tip. Didn't hit anybody, but I was looking. The trailers did a little bit of lifted up, definitely lifted up off the outside wheels. Enough that the person behind would be going, oh, okay. And then wonder, so do I drop far back from this guy? Do I try to, ooh, this is gonna do it. Well, that did it. I crashed into somebody, but I brought the trailer back. How was that? What am I out of gas? Maybe I'm out of gas just because I sloshed up there. 568 miles, and I've only got enough for, oh, a lot less. Where was that? 350. Should make a note of that. Thursday, Tuesday, 350. So I can do a clip, right? And let me look at the map. So well, I might get here for gas. We'll see. We'll see if I get that far. How far do I have to go? I've got 562 miles to go, and I've got enough gas for half that. Is that gas station halfway? One. Oh yeah, it's a quarter of the way, so one would expect, I would assume I could get there, right? What's this thing I hear? Oh, low fuel. Yeah, we know we got low fuel. Thank you. Thank you for playing. Actually, I think that I'm probably using more fuel than I should with this automagic option here. So I'm in economy mode, and I'm not really convinced that does any of these modes do anything useful. Oh, we get to stay in this mode. I got Mel with me, but no winter stuff. No, yes, nicely cut in. No Christmas stuff. We'll see what it says when we get to the Sioux. It says 268 now, and it's probably, the Sioux's probably halfway. You know what I mean? Jelly Bean, if you look at the map. Sue's, well, a little over halfway. If I can make it to the Sue on half this gas, then we're good. So, that's my reasoning. 250. So, let's see. Let's see what it is when we hit the Sue. Dropping like that will help. You look, we can do a miles per gallon. Doing 4, it's not bad. I might make it there. I gotta wait another 5. Ooh, that's nasty. Look at that. Looks like a lazy trucker trailers too. So yeah, I'll change it up at 3:45, so another 7 minutes. Shift, please. Thank you. You'll never get there if you don't use the fuel more efficiently. I'm not sure whether we're gonna get to this. I think just in case, it's going to be a stop at the Soo. The estimate of mileage is, you know, even if it's 10% off, or over time, makes a difference. You know, 90% of the way to the gas station doesn't count. You need to be 100% there, at least. So, we get to the zoo before we the Sue. Yeah, another 5 minutes here. Let's look at the map. So, yeah, we're gonna go here. So we'll go again, get some gas, and change that engine to give me a different gearing for the differential. So I guess we're getting too close to Canada, eh? I mean, we've got... Whoa, what the hell was that? What the hell was that? There was these guys off in the ditch. Suddenly noticed everybody was stopped. Thank God for... yeah, feel free to just cut in there. This is interesting. Somebody's just spun out into the field. And his buddy stopped to wave at him, I guess. Trucking along, and then knows why everybody stopped. There we go. soon. See, where are we in gas? Oops. Yeah, 130. It's possible we would not make it all the way. We'd get recovered back to the Sioux, but still annoying. It's too bad, because I wonder, those Petrocans, they're Petro-Canada stations, they're nice, they're well situated. You know, just slide in. Trucks over here, I believe. 65, we don't really care if you go fast. Inspection station, not really, but we'll pretend. There we go. Thank you. We've been inspected. We are now in no man's land. Oh no, it's Canadian side. There's not a double. There's some of the other places. I know America, the U.S. Mexican border. There's two. And I thought there was the same out on the west coast, U.S. Canada. I thought there was, you know, the American, well, the U.S. and then the Canadian customs, but maybe not. The challenge will be, will we be able to pull into the gas station and out the other side? I'll reserve judgment. I'll wait until I see what the gas station looks like. I want to come at it this way, just to get a better chance to pull in. So we'll see what it looks like here. Red light. We cool? Oh yeah, we're cool. So this is what Sault Ste. Marie looks like, apparently. This is what the red lights in Sault Ste. Marie look like. I think this is what another red light in Sault Ste. Marie looks like. Yeah, they look pretty well the same. And we're going to try to come in like this. Kabunk, 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 kabunk. Because what we're hoping is we can get out the other side. But anyways, we're going to gas it up, and I'm going to quit, and I'll be back in about 10 minutes for ETS2 convoy. So don't go away, or go away, go get a drink, go to the bathroom, take a walk around the around your house, and come back in. We'll be driving in the winter. It'll be kind of cool. So ta-ta for now.